Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about skincare and my skincare routine. I know a few people have been asking about it. When I don't have this full face on and these lashes, these are the products that I my go-to unless I'm like switching it up or trying out something new that I've seen or heard. Because I'm all for skincare products. So that's actually something that like really excites me. So stay tuned if you want to see my skin routine or the products that I actually use. I'm going to list them all down below as well. So let's get right to it. All right, stay tuned. Okay, so first things first, taking this bad boy off, I use Hydro Boost cleansing towelettes, makeup wipes from Neutrogena. I usually use Neutrogena, or if I don't use this brand per se, I use like the Target version or the Walmart version. Like a makeup wipe is a makeup wipe, honestly. Like it's honestly all just depending on how you actually like moisturize that so that they don't dry you out. That's the only reason why this is like hydro boosting, because certain towelettes or makeup wipes do tend, if you have sensitive skin, do tend to like dry you out from time to time. I know here and there I do get like, I wake up with like maybe like a dry patch here and be like, oh my god, like it's usually from like over drying your skin or overdoing it with your skin. So for right now, this is like, actually I was in Chicago when I bought this, but like this is the only thing that they had, but it's pretty decent. It gets everything off, but I usually wipe down my bad boy as far as my face goes with these first. So once I finish wiping that off, I jump to the Glamour or Soap&Glory. Soap&Glory has like a toning, like it's like a toner but also like a makeup remover too. It's this one. Glamour. And it comes in a pink bottle. I personally do like this. It does say that it cleanses, tones, smooths. It cleanses, tones, and smooths. I personally do like this. It literally gets down to the nitty gritty. When like anything that this bad boy can't take off, then I use like cotton balls, or even if it has taken off everything, I use cotton balls to like get back in here, especially like with that waterproof mascara, just to get it all off before I actually get down to like my soap and suds. And it's actually really light. It's not greasy at all. It's like 11.8 fluid ounces. It's a lot, but it goes a long way. I actually saw this that and on the back it says cleanses, tones, melts makeup, dissolves dirt, smooths and soothes. Soothes. Sorry, y'all. Soothes. And soothes. But Soap&Glory honestly is a pretty good brand. I think it does a lot for me. Again, it says like no rubbing required, just saturate a cotton pad, swish across your face, closed eyes, and let this super cleansing water swiftly magnetize makeup dirt and dead cells away. And I honestly feel like, truthfully, like a description should fit a product, and this does that. I actually saw, and it does say for all skin types, I actually saw Summer Walker using it at one point, and I was like, well, I already used the face wash, I might as well just try it out. It's A1 for sure. So after I get all the excess off, then I usually take Soap&Glory again, Face Soap and Clarity, their vitamin C facial wash. It's a 3-in-1 daily detox. Here we go. Yeah. And again, it's like an 11 ounce or 11 fluid ounce bottle. It's for all skin types. Again, as you see down here, for all skin types. And it truly is. It says that it's for super clean, fresh, and bright skin you can rely on. Yes, absolutely. Like, I use this every day, damn near. Like, and it's almost been like a year and a half. I damn near use it every day. This is a new bottle because I ran out of my other one, but it's so good. Like, it's so good. It has little beads on the inside that like help with exfoliating. You can use this. Sometimes I usually just squirt some in my hand, get water in it, and just like go in. Other times I'll use my Clarisonic. I have like the Mia 1 or the Mia 2. I can't remember, but it's an older version of the Mia. And I don't have it out here with me now, but sometimes I'll use that too. But you have to be careful with those. Like if you're not exchanging out your, like the brushes or the heads on top of them, that could also cause a lot of bacteria and stuff like that on your face or breakouts, because you're supposed to I think you're supposed to change those like every 3 months. And at first I didn't know that. Not that I was breaking out or anything, but it was good to know that. But those things are also expensive, the heads. So yeah, I was definitely rocking with the Clarisonic for like, I want to say probably about 6 months before I then realized like I got to keep buying these heads. And I was like, yeah. So, worst comes to worst, just get you like a white washcloth, nothing with the colors in it, like no dyes or anything, just a regular white washcloth. Lather it up and just go to work until you feel like you are ready. Sometimes I let it sit on there for like maybe a minute and then I wash it off. But yeah, after I do that, it's like pretty clear canvas. At that point, if I'm doing this obviously for bed, I'll go behind and I will either use one of these two. So this is the Badescu Glycolic gel, and this one is the Murad Rapid Age Spot and Pigment Lightening Serum. So that's what that one looks like. It comes in a bigger bottle too, and that's what this one looks like. Sorry. This one you usually like it's just as used as directed. Like literally you just put it on a cotton ball and just go in around all your face. Like that's really it. When you wake up in the morning though, it gives you like a bright, it brightens for sure. I love it. I probably use it more often than this one, but I just bought this probably a month ago, and you're supposed to literally like use this every night, and this one you use every other night. Sometimes I don't even use this because my skin is like pretty okay. Like obviously there are like things that I'm looking for from my skin. Like I want to be the brightest of the bright. So obviously anything that has any brightener in it, I'm always like, yes, glow, like, but this is actually a pretty good product. It says formulated to help reduce congestion and brighten uneven skin tone and texture. This oil-free gel features a concentrated blend of glycolic acid and fruit enzymes. Fine lines are softened as discoloration is diminished, encouraging healthier, clear-looking skin over time. And then it does say apply twice a week before bed all over your face on areas of concern. And it does say do not apply on acne erupted skin. So, it's pretty simple. Literally, like I said, I put it on a cotton ball and just get to work. Boom, put it down. Before I do that, sometimes at night, I'll use my Jade Roller, but I usually use this in the morning to help me depuff. The Murad Rapid Age Spot and Pigment Lightening Serum. This one, it just says massage evenly over clean face, neck, and chest. I've heard that this is like supposed to be really good, which is why I got the travel size. Also because I was going to Chicago and I was like, I ain't about to buy the full price or the full thing, and they have to snatch this thing up because it's expensive. I got it from Ulta, and honestly, when you put it on at night, it does seem a little greasy, like literally. I don't know if you can see that. It's a little greasy. I'm gonna rub it in just so you can see. So this is how it leaves you, kinda. Like real wet, real greasy. Imagine that on your face. Like, you don't feel like you can be comfortable while you sleep in it, because you feel like that slimy texture, you feel like on your pillowcase or, you know, whatever. This one is, oops, sorry. I'll put some more on there. This one is the Glycolic gel. And literally just rubbing that in. This one is a lot more comfortable. Like, once you do this, it's a wrap. Like, once it gets wet, like you can see it, but not as much as that. I could be tripping. Honestly, it's just all about texture. It's a texture thing with me. I personally don't want my sheets with, you know, wet from all type of shit on them. Like, because then I have to wash my pillowcases like every day. Like, you know? So I would probably use this one before I use this one, but I'm still trying this out, so I'll have to probably do another review on that. But other than that, that's really it. Definitely some Blistex daily conditioning treatment. This is like age old. Get you some of that. Just throw that on your lips so they're not chapped in the morning. Boom, that's it. Now, my morning routine is a little different. First thing I do when I wake up in the morning, I literally bust out this bad boy, my Jade Roller. My Jade Roller, for the little part, is under my eyes. I definitely get up under here. The big part is for the rest of my face. I keep this in my refrigerator or in my freezer. So it's like extra cold. In the morning, I don't know, I feel like I sleep so hard. So when I wake up in the morning, like I feel like my face is like swollen sometimes, or like because I've slept so hard, and especially under my eyes. My under eyes are just super puffy. So I definitely bust that Jade Roller out to like decompress everything, like, because it just looks like I look like a chipmunk, like a baby chipmunk for sure. So first thing I do is use my Jade Roller for probably about 1 or 2 minutes until it stops getting cold. And then I put that to the side, and then I usually just go back with my, face soap and clarity, Soap and Glory. Just do a quick, so I'm woke. And then after that, what I do is I take the Alpha Grapefruit Cleansing Lotion by Badescu. It's like an orange thing. Put it on a cotton ball and get all over. This actually really works. It says on the back that it rejuvenates and tones dull, dehydrated skin. Again, I'm totally a believer that the description has to match the product, and this is definitely that. You have to be consistent in using it, but it does say that this gentle formula is enhanced with exfoliating benefits, featuring an infusion of lemon and grapefruit to help improve brightness and diminish the appearance of dry fine lines. It definitely revitalizes and rebalances your skin for sure. I use it. I try to use it every day because it's that good. Like I'm almost out of it, as you can see. So cotton ball, swipe that all over my face, and then I let that dry for a little bit. After that, what I do is I use the Glam Glow Bright Eyes. This is actually like pretty good. It says that it's an illuminating anti-fatigue eye cream. Okay, so this is my thing. I feel like when I wake up in the morning, like my eyes are like super puffy, and I feel like I have dark circles, even though people tell me that I don't. You know, you just obviously feel like, you know, personally you have like some discoloration under your eyes that make you look tired. So I've tried this, and honestly, it just says smooth a pat a small amount onto your entire eye area, obviously. Yes, when I'm not wearing makeup, this is decent. Is there something that you can find that's less expensive? Absolutely. I think this was like $32. So is there something that can do this same thing for less? Absolutely. But I purchased it, so I'm using it all. And it's like cream based, nothing crazy. That's what it looks like on the inside. You can see No, you can't. Okay, anyways. So yes, that's what it looks like on the inside. So after that, I literally will either do one of the two. So I'll either use the water cream from Tatcha, or I'll either do, just depending on how like dry I feel. It's a water cream. It's kind of like it's a pore perfecting cream. I usually don't have issues with pores, but it smells so good. It smells so good, and it's super light. Like, it's very, like, you can't really see it, but because it's white. But it's super light and super not heavy at all. I got it as a reward at Sephora for Sephora Beauty. I don't know. I can talk today. So I have the mini size. Would I buy it? If you have pore issues, absolutely, I would. I don't necessarily need it per se, but I do like it as a moisturizer. So it's very light and very like refreshing. Or the Biossance Squalane and Vitamin C Rose Oil. Okay, so this is a brightener. It is not, it's not focusing with me today. But anyways, and it's an oil. So literally, it just looks like that. Honestly, you can use this in the morning or at night. I usually, if I do use it, I literally just drop some on my face, and then I get to rolling with my Jade Roller. It actually, this is a product that, even though it's kind of half empty, I don't know that there's not something better than this. Well, I'm pretty sure there's something better than this. The next thing that I want to try is, I think it's from Urban Skin RX. It's like, they have one of these, but it's like a moisturizing like gel. I want to try that one. It's supposed to brighten as well. Anything with vitamin C or rose oil is supposed to be like, you know, super brightening, but this one I feel like just kind of makes you greasy. I don't know. Maybe I just use too much of it. I don't know. But is it overhyped? I would kind of say yes, just a little bit. But if you do use it consistently, you do see like a difference in your face. I will not lie to you about that. But I can't put this stuff on in the morning and at night, in the morning and at night, and then work through it. I always have this like, I don't know, underlying like thing where I feel like if I have like oil on my face, any type of dirt or residue from the day is just like caked on top. And so I don't use this as much, but as I probably would use a moisturizer, and just call it a day. Last but not least, this is another Mario Badescu product that I'm pretty sure we all have known and loved, but it's the dry lotion. Literally, all you gotta do is dump this bad boy over, shake it, get you a Q-tip and put it on the affected area, maybe like that you have like acne on or something, or like a pimple you're trying to get rid of like super early or super quick. It works miracles. I was told about it and I was just like, what? Now I don't really have like bad acne issues, but if I did, I'm pretty sure that like because other than the one or two like bumps that you get when it's that time of the month, or that time of the month, on your face, that's what I go to. This is my go-to for that. Other than that, I don't really have like issues with like breakouts or bumps or anything like that, or acne. My days of that were in high school for sure, I think. But back then, I was using Clean and Clear, which at this point we steer clear from. You want it when you're doing like facial, or when you're doing things with your face or pertaining to your face, you want to try to keep it as natural as possible. Granted, yes, all these things that I've shown you have chemicals in them, but you just want to try to keep it as natural as you possibly can. Clean and Clear, if I know then or knew then what I knew now, I would not have used Clean and Clear on my face. Like, yeah, that's a bit harsh. But nonetheless, those are my go-to products. Love them to death. can't live without them. Here and there, I'll use a Lush mask. Let's see, what do I have? These are really good. Brazened honey is like a go-to. Like when I tell you guys all the time about like, or when I tell you all the time about like how I love to be just bright, this is really good. It's so good. Like it literally is a fresh face mask. If you have ever been to Lush, you know that they keep all of their masks in the refrigerator. So I keep mine in the refrigerator. But ultimately, like, and it'll tell you on the top, keep in the fridge, like, no games. But it tells you on the top also that Brazened honey is just like, it revitalizes tired skin with warming herbs and spices and ground almond shells. This thing is not to be played with. Like, it keeps you bright, and I love it. It's like, it's bright. It's a natural bright, like, brightener. So in anything they use or anything that they make these masks of is all. That's why they call it a fresh face mask. It's fresh products. Like it's. I don't even know what's in here. Well, again, they said almond shells, herbs, spices. I feel like it's lemon. I think lemon's in here too. But yeah, it tells you on the instructions like, hey, put it all over your skin, leave it on for 15 minutes, then wash it off with a warm water, massaging as you go. And then it also has a good to know fact. It says a blend of herbs and spices helps stimulate skin for a warm, healthy glow. It also is they're definitely against animal cruelty, so they don't test on animals, which is something also that I love because I love animals. But other than that, like, yeah, these are pretty good. Oatifix is pretty good too. It's like a banana base though, so it has like banana. It smells almost good enough to eat, honestly, or I could just be hungry. But it has bananas, vanilla, ground almonds, oats, and it's really good on cooling off, like, or cooling irritated skin. So these are like really good. They're like, honestly, I think they're like $12 a pop. But the good thing is you keep all your pots, all your black pots. You don't throw them away. You keep them all. And when you have 5, you can turn them in and get a free face mask. So, you know, I'm all here for that. But other than that, like I said, these are pretty much my go-to when it comes to my face. And of course, you know, you want to if you have any questions, just let me know. But you want to definitely start working on getting that skin together, period. Because, baby, it's about to be the summertime. And it's going to be too hot to wear makeup. I'm going to still wear makeup, but it's going to be too hot. And even if it is too hot, you just don't want to get caught slipping. So that's what you want. Definitely clean, bright, and radiant skin. So if you have any questions, just let me know below. I'll definitely, like I said, answer them. I will also put the product names at the bottom as well in the description area. So if you have any other questions, just let me know. Thanks again for tuning in, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.